Hello there! In this video I will be making some autumn jewelry. I started by picking up some of the supplies I wanted to use because I didn't really have a clear plan of what I wanted to make, but these are typically what I end up using anyways. Some stretch cord, crimp beads, and some necklace cords that I found at Goodwill. And I also wanted to use these candy corn beads that I got at Joann's before they went out of business. And then some Hobby Lobby seed beads and some lettered beads. I started out by making a necklace. I made a charm by putting a candy corn bead on a gold head pin with a white seed bead, and then I twisted a loop over the top of the seed bead and wrapped the rest of the wire around so that there were no stabby ends. Thankfully, the necklace cord was pre-made and I didn't have to put any findings on it, so all I had to do was put the charm on with a jump ring. Next, I took some stretch cord and made a candy corn bracelet. Between each candy corn, I put this metallic black seed bead, and it was actually a really fast and simple bracelet. Not much to say about it. Speaking of candy corn, what's your opinion on candy corn? I love it. I love candy corn. I can't wait to eat it. But most people think it's an abomination, so what do you think? Next, I wanted to use some seed beads and letter beads to make a pumpkin-themed bracelet. I took some orange beads and some green beads and did a pattern of 5 orange beads and 1 green bead. Then I used the letter beads to spell out pumpkin. As I was trying to crimp off this bracelet, I didn't crimp it right, and when I was pulling on it to test the strength, the ends were pulling through, so I had to cut it off and restart. This happens sometimes when you use crimp tubes on stretch cord. Sometimes it's just not tight enough and there's nothing you can do because trying to squeeze the crimp tube anymore can break it. And so a lot of the times I do have to end up restarting and putting it on a new cord, or sometimes the cord is long enough that I can cut off the end and keep going. But that is one problem with doing crimp tubes instead of knots, is that the crimp tube can mess up. But thankfully I have a ton of them because I bought a bunch off of Amazon, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just frustrating when you have to restart a whole bracelet again. Eventually I did get it right and this bracelet was finally done. For the last bracelet, I made a random mix of fall colored seed beads and spelled out autumn with some letter beads. This is all of the completed jewelry. You thought I was done, didn't you? So did I, but then these came in the mail. Got myself a bunch of cute little fall charms. It's got leaf, pumpkin, squirrel, and an acorn. It comes with a bunch of them. So I'm actually going to add some of these charms to the bracelets I already made. All I did to add charms was open up some jump rings and add the charms to them. These are all available in my Etsy shop, Idaho Art and Jewelry. Here's everything actually done now. I'm so glad that I got the charms in time to finish this video because they make the bracelets so much cuter. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!